What if the scariest thing isn't what you see, but what sees you first? In March 2026, I illegally entered Skinwalker Ranch, the place the government once spent millions to study because science couldn't explain it. I thought I was prepared. I had cameras, guns, everything. But something there knew my name before I arrived. It mimicked voices. It stole time. And when I escaped, it didn't stay behind. If you're listening to this alone in the dark right now, check your windows. Because once you hear the rest, you'll wonder if it's already outside yours. Don't skip ahead. You need to hear it all. The true story begins right here. My name is Alex Rivera, 31 years old, from Salt Lake City, Utah. I've been obsessed with Skinwalker Ranch since the Sherman family stories in the 90s. I binged every season of The Secret of Skinwalker Ranch, up to season 6 in 2025, and the buzz about season 7 in 2026. In January 2026, a biologist named Ben Woodruff gave a presentation revealing black jaguars on the ranch, eating coyotes, biological anomalies no one can explain, portals, orbs, entities stepping out. Brandon Fugel still owns it, fences up, guards, cameras everywhere. But people still sneak in. I had to know if it was real. March 15th, 2026. I told my roommate I was going hiking in the Uinta Basin. Packed my Jeep, tent, 4K camera, drone, which I never flew, .357 revolver, extra batteries, first aid. Drove 4 hours north, no cell service after Ballard. The sky felt too big, stars too sharp. I parked off a BLM road, hiked 2 miles in the dark, cut under the new razor wire they upgraded after 2025 incidents. Set camp in the triangle field, exact spot where orbs appear on the show. First hour peaceful, then the silence hit. No crickets, no wind, just pressure in my ears like altitude change. At 11:47 p.m., my camera glitched. Screen showed static with my face staring back, but I wasn't recording myself. Battery drained from 98% to 0% in seconds. I lit a headlamp. That's when the first orb came. Soft blue, basketball-sized, hovering 30 feet up. It pulsed like a heartbeat. I smelled burning metal. It drifted closer, stopped, then split into 3 smaller ones that circled my tent like predators sizing up prey. I whispered to my audio recorder, "This is real. They're here." Then, the voice. My sister's voice. She's in California, 600 miles away. "Alex, why did you come here? Come closer, I miss you." My blood froze. I yelled back, "Stop it!" Laughter, not human, wet and echoing. The orbs vanished. The footprints appeared in the dirt around my tent. Not boots, claws, longer, like a wolf on hind legs, but bigger. And they circled tighter each time. I didn't sleep. Morning. Found a mutilated coyote 40 yards away. Organs surgically removed. No blood trail. Heart gone. Lungs precise cuts. Exactly like the cattle cases. My hands shook filming it. Daytime I explored. Found fresh impressions, not crop circles, but like something heavy dragged a body. Air got colder near the mesa. My compass spun wildly. Watch stopped at 2:17 again, same time as reports. Night 2. I stayed zipped in tent after sunset. Midnight. Howling. Not coyote, deeper, layered like multiple throats. Then footsteps, heavy, deliberate, circling. I gripped the gun, peeked out. Nothing. But the tent fabric pressed in, like hands pushing from outside. Then the mimic again. This time, my mom's voice. "Alex, open the flap, it's cold out here." Mom died in 2022. Cancer. I screamed, fired 2 shots into the dark. Bullets hit dirt. No recoil effect on whatever it was. Then lost time. Woke up outside, flat on my back under the mesa. Sky swirling, purple vortex opening above. Shapes inside. Tall, thin figures watching. My clothes ripped, fresh claw marks on my chest. 3 parallel lines, burning. Watch said 5:43 a.m. 5 hours missing. In my pocket, a small black feather, oily, not from any bird I know. I tried to leave. Jeep battery dead. Orbs surrounded the vehicle, dozens now, pulsing in sync. One hovered at my window, bright enough to see my reflection, but in the reflection, something stood behind me. Tall, red eyes. Gone when I turned. Engine finally started, somehow. I floored it down the dirt track. Orbs chased for miles, lights in mirrors, howls right outside. Reached pavement, signal returned. Called roommate. "It's following me." He laughed, thought prank. Back in Salt Lake, March 20th, 2026. Normal life? No. Every night at 2:17 a.m. I wake up. Ozone smell fills room. Footsteps in hallway. My apartment's 7th floor. Mirrors show shadows that move when I'm not looking. Last week, my camera turned on by itself. Recorded 47 seconds. Static. Then my voice whispering from nowhere. "You brought me home, Alex. Now we share everything." Yesterday, black jaguar prints, fresh on my balcony dirt. I live in city, no dirt. Claw marks on door. Neighbors heard growling at 3 a.m. My sister called, said she dreamed of me standing in desert, something tall behind me saying her name. I don't go out after dark. Lights always on. But I hear it scratching, mimicking, waiting. Skinwalker Ranch isn't just a place. It's alive. It learns. It follows. If you're thinking of going, don't. Because some things don't let you leave, not really. And if you ever hear your loved one's voice calling from the dark, run, because it might not be them anymore.